Baik, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Selamat sejahtera, selamat pagi dan salam Sarawak maju makmur. Anda kini sedang menyaksikan majlis perasmian secara langsung World Congress on Innovation Technology and International Digital Economy Conference Sarawak 2023 yang bersiaran secara langsung di Pusat Konvensyen Borneo, Kuching, BCCK pada pagi ini, di mana forum antarabangsa ini akan disaksikan dan dirasmikan dan juga dihadiri oleh Premier Sarawak Datuk Patinggi Tan Sri Abang Johari Tun Opei pada bila-bila masa sahaja nanti. Dan untuk makluman anda semua, WCIT IDECS 2023 telah pun bersedia dengan menerima lebih 10,000 pakar, peneraju industri, pengubal dasar dan usahawan dari seluruh dunia untuk meneroka pelbagai dimensi ekonomi digital dan kesan transformasinya terhadap sektor, model perniagaan, kejiranan dan negara. Uniknya pada forum antarabangsa kali ini, ia adalah diadakan secara serentak, iaitu dua forum di mana IDECS 2023 yang dianjurkan oleh Kerajaan Sarawak dan juga WCIT yang dianjurkan oleh Kongres Sedunia. Di mana untuk rekod IDECS 2023 ini telah pun dianjurkan sebanyak 6 kali sejak edisi sebelumnya pada tahun 2017. Di mana forum ini adalah bertujuan untuk menggalakkan dan merangsangkan pelbagai menawarkan peluang kemungkinan pelaburan, pandangan kawal selia dan kisah kejayaan yang membentuk semula landscape digital di wilayah Asia ini. Dan juga selain itu, ia bertujuan untuk menggalakkan kerjasama rentas sempadan, perkongsian maklumat dan idea tentang isu penting termasuk kecerdasan buatan AI, kemapanan 5G, sistem autonomi kepelbagaian dan keterangkuman, bandar pintar, dasar ICT antarabangsa dan juga teknologi angkasa, di mana ia akan menampilkan program dan acara komprehensif yang terdiri daripada persidangan, pameran, kelas bandar pintar, kampung startup, persidangan meja bulat, pemimpin global, sesi padanan perniagaan dan malam anugerah makan malam gala ini. Dan jika anda melihat di belakang saya ini adalah seramai lebih 100 pempamer dari seluruh dunia membuka reruan mereka di sini, dan antara saya boleh saksikan sebentar tadi iaitu Sarawak Energy, Huawei dan juga Celcom Digi telah membuka reruan mereka di sini yang berlangsung selama 3 hari ini. Dan juga tema yang telah pun ditetapkan iaitu Fulfilling the Promise of the Digital Age, Innovation and Technology Driving Economic Prosperity, Social Inclusivity and Environmental Sustainability, dan juga di Advancing Digital Economy for Sustainable Development. Dan menariknya, apa yang saya boleh kongsikan kepada anda, antara penceramah utama Kongres termasuklah futurist dan Ketua Pegawai Eksekutif Tomorrow Mike Walsh, pakar robot dan profesor dari Universiti Osaka Profesor Hiroshi Ishiguro, termasuk pengasas Timeless Emma Yang dan pengasas dan Ketua Pegawai Eksekutif Mogul Tiffany Pham. Dan juga pada semalam berlangsungnya satu forum yang begitu menarik sekali, iaitu melibatkan pemerkasaan wanita dalam bidang STEM, iaitu She Tech Asia Forum 2023 yang dianjurkan oleh Kerajaan Sarawak yang memperkasakan wilayah ini dan membolehkan sebanyak 30% penglibatan wanita dalam bidang STEM ini menjelang tahun 2030, di mana Menteri Pembangunan Wanita, Kanak-kanak dan Kesejahteraan Komuniti Sarawak Datuk Seri Fatimah Abdullah berkata beliau menyarang wanita di Sarawak ini menceburi bidang STEM untuk meningkatkan daya inovasi dan juga kreativiti. Dan dalam pada masa beliau juga menekankan organisasi dalam bidang itu juga perlu mewujudkan persekitaran yang memfokuskan kemahiran dan idea sebagai ukuran kualiti pekerja. Dan itu kita saksikan dahulu ucapan daripada Datuk Seri Fatimah Abdullah video ini.
These and other measures are essentials to create an equitable, diverse and inclusive environment where women in tech can thrive and contribute fully to the innovation and development of the sector. Today, we celebrate not just the achievements of women who have made their mark in the tech industry, but also recommit ourselves to dismantling the barriers that remain. Gender should never be a hindrance to innovation, and innovation should always be an open door for every aspiring individual, irrespective of their gender.
Beliau berkata demikian ketika berucap pada penutupan Forum SHITEC Asia 2023 dan pelancaran Pledge and Berliner Roadmap di Pusat Convention Borneo Kuching BCCK di Kuching. Menurut Fatimah, memperjuangkan dasar yang memupuk persekitaran keterangkuman, kesaksamaan dan peluang untuk wanita dalam teknologi sentiasa menjadi keutamaan kerajaan dan kementeriannya dalam membangun sesuatu dasar berkaitan. Dasar yang dibangun itu katanya bukan sahaja berupaya memberikan kesaksamaan peluang antara jantina, malah turut berupaya memacu inovasi teknologi ke peringkat lebih tinggi.
Baik, bertemakan mengenai tiurah kuasa wanita dalam teknologi, ia telah pun dihadiri oleh pemimpin dan juga profesional dalam bidang STEM ini serta bidang-bidang digital eksekutif korporat yang memfokuskan kepada kepelbagaian, kesaksamaan dan juga keterangkuman serta pemimpin dan profesional dalam bidang STEM dan juga digital eksekutif korporat yang memberi tumpuan kepada kepelbagaian, equity dan keterangkuman dan menyokong pemerkasaan wanita dalam perwakilan saksama. Dan pada semalam kami di TWS sempat diberi kesempatan untuk menembual bersama Ketua Sekretariat WCIT IDECS 2023 bagi mendapatkan pandangan daripada beliau mengenai wanita sebagai penggerak bidang teknologi. Penglibatan wanita dalam bidang sains, teknologi, kejuruteraan dan matematik STEM kini boleh dilihat sebagai perlu seraya dunia yang melangkah ke arah digitalisasi ini. Dan oleh itu kita saksikan dahulu pertemuan kami bersama Ketua Sekretariat IDECS IDECS WCIT 2023.
For us to have a SHITEC is we wanted to have a significant number of women in the tech sector. So out of SHITEC, we expect that there will be around 30% of women participation in the technology sector by 2030.
Dalam masa sama, penganjuran forum bertaraf antarabangsa itu turut bertujuan untuk memastikan inisiatif dan aspirasi kerajaan Sarawak dalam bidang teknologi tercapai selari dengan Pelan Tindakan Ekonomi Digital Sarawak 2030 yang akan dirasmikan oleh Premier Sarawak, Datuk Patinggi Tan Sri Abang Johari Tun Openg pada Rabu.
Looking into SDE 2030, I think a lot of people are looking into what is Sarawak going to offer next. Into it, there's a lot of things that Sarawak has achieved to date. So now it's more like to leapfrog that to the next level. And if we look at the way I see moving forward for Sarawak is we are moving from traditional based society to digital economy, circular economy, and now we are even looking into green economy. So those are the things that Sarawak governments are looking at.
Forum 3 hari WCIT IDECS 2023 menampilkan lebih 3,000 delegasi dan 160 pempamer dalam pelbagai bidang teknologi dan digital. WCIT IDECS 2023 juga menampilkan Ketua Pegawai Eksekutif Tomorrow dan Futurist Mike Walsh, pakar robot Jepun Profesor Hiroshi Ishiguro dan robot penjagaan kesihatan manusia bernama Grace. Baik, anda kini bersama dengan saya lagi dalam pada majlis perasmian WCIT IDECS 2023 yang kini sedang berlangsung di Pusat Convention Borneo Kuching BCCK, di mana kami masih lagi menunggu ketibaan Premier Sarawak Datuk Patinggi Tan Sri Abang Johari Tun Openg ke sini pada bila-bila masa sahaja nanti. Dan saya memberi sedikit recap kepada penonton di mana lebih 10,000 delegasi dari seluruh dunia datang ke sini selama 3 hari untuk forum antarabangsa ini. Menariknya kalau boleh kongsikan, ia adalah diadakan secara serentak iaitu IDECS 2023 yang dianjurkan oleh Kerajaan Sarawak dan juga WCIT yang dianjurkan oleh Kongres Sedunia. Dan saya kongsikan sedikit mengenai forum ini. Ia membolehkan Sarawak dan juga rantau ini mempercepatkan pembangunan mampan dan kemakmuran ekonomi bagi perniagaan dan komuniti di seluruh rantau ini. Dan ia sebenarnya adalah untuk memudahkan kerjasama antarabangsa, pengetahuan dan pandangan mengenai topik utama seperti kecerdasan buatan AI, kemampanan 5G, sistem otonomi, kepelbagaian dan keterangkuman bandar pintar, infrastruktur ICT global dan juga teknologi antarabangsa, dan kesemuanya adalah bermatlamat untuk memacu kemakmuran ekonomi dan juga keterangkuman sosial dan juga kelestarian alam sekitar. Dan seperti saya sebutkan tadi, lebih 160 pempameran di sini, dan antara organisasi global terkemuka yang membuka pempameran di sini iaitu seperti Huawei, Malaysia Digital Economy Corporation (MDEC), dan kami TPS sebagai rakan media rasmi untuk penganjuran forum antarabangsa kali ini. Sarawak Energy Berhad, Digital National Berhad, NEC dan Well Cloud telah mendaftar sebagai penaja utama. Dan juga pada sementara itu, Business Event Sarawak BE Sarawak, Malaysian Technology Development Corporation MTDC dan Maxis Berhad antara lain menyokong WCIT IDECS 2023 sebagai rakan kongsi utama. Dan satu lagi kalau boleh kongsikan pada semalam juga kami telah pun berkesempatan untuk menemukan secara eksklusif bersama Ketua Pegawai Maklumat Maxis Meng Ching, yang mana beliau berkata dengan kepesatan penggunaan internet dan penstoran awan di Sarawak meyakinkan mereka untuk melabur bagi membolehkan rakan niaga mengaplikasikan pendigital dalam perniagaan mereka. Beliau juga berkongsi kepada kami di mana purata penggunaan data di Malaysia Timur adalah 30 GB, iaitu lebih tinggi daripada purata penggunaan data di seluruh Malaysia yang mana adalah sebanyak 27 GB sahaja. Dengan itu kita saksikan dulu temu bual kami bersama beliau. Jelasnya data penggunaan di seluruh negara hanya mencecah 26 GB sahaja.
A lot of Sarawakians are very digital savvy, right? So there's an opportunity for growth there. I think the last thing that we are doing is that we are trying to help businesses digitalize by providing the two things that we see businesses are looking for now: easy access to connectivity and as well as advanced connectivity solutions depending on your need, depending on the business need. And the second one is that access to new capabilities such as 5G mixed with private networks, enabling technologies such as machine learning and all to be available. And these machine learning technologies and solutions provided will enable the digitalization agenda, be available to businesses. And this is something that will jumpstart the fourth industrial revolution.
Pada masa sama, katanya, salah satu strategi asas mereka adalah ketersambungan penstoran awan yang membolehkan perniagaan dapat bergerak dengan lebih pantas. Jelasnya, Maxis telah memulakan Cloud First strategi sejak 2016 dan ia banyak membantu ketika pandemik COVID-19.
During the pandemic period, we were able to move to a work-from-home environment in less than 24 hours, and that has enabled us to not only allow our people to work in a safe and secure manner, but it also allowed us to be able to support businesses into investing, or rather support customer experience, those that were accessing our businesses, and also support businesses as part of our Maxis enterprise business to invest further in cloud from a business sustainability standpoint.
Beliau percaya dengan adanya sistem penstoran awan dan ketersambungannya membolehkan seluruh negara menjadi inklusif dalam keseluruhan perjalanan pendigitalan. Okey. Baik, kami telah pun menerima isyarat bahawa Premier Sarawak Dato' Patigi Tan Sri Abang Johari Tun Openg telah tiba di Pusat Konvensyen Borneo Kuching BCCK bagi merasmikan persidangan forum antarabangsa ini. Dan oleh itu jangan ke mana-mana dan terus kekal bersama TBS bagi menyaksikan majlis perasmian ini. Kita kembali selepas ini.
Sarawak pasti This is Earth. And this is Earth's third largest island, a beautiful paradise called Borneo. On Borneo Island, over 2.9 million people call themselves Sarawakians. The history of Sarawak dates as far back as the 1800s. It gained self-government status on July 22, 1963, and later formed the Federation of Malaysia, together with Sabah, Singapore, and the Federation of Malaya on September 16, 1963. Since then, Sarawak has undergone significant transformation. It has seen improvements in education, infrastructure, healthcare, and many socio-economic indicators. Sarawak has also become a hub for agriculture, manufacturing, and energy sectors. Under the leadership of its current premier, Yang Amat Berhormat Dato' Patinggi Tan Sri Dr. Abang Haji Abdul Rahman Sohari bin Tun Dato' Abang Haji Openg, Sarawak is making great progress in its digital growth. In 2017, after he unveiled a 5-year plan to digitalize all of Sarawak's economic sectors and accelerate the adoption of Industry 4.0, the Premier next launched Sarawak's Post-COVID-19 Development Strategy 2030, PCDS. The PCDS innovates on data gathered throughout the pandemic from both public and private sectors to bring economic prosperity, environmental sustainability, and social inclusivity to Sarawak. It is the foundation for the Sarawak Digital Economy Blueprint 2030. The ultimate goal is to transform Sarawak into a high-income region through data where nobody is left behind. To make this region, this island, this Earth better.
Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, once again, a warm welcome to everyone. Selamat datang to the opening ceremony of the 27th WCIT and the 6th IDECS 2023. Hello, everyone. Please, yes, as we're about to begin in a short while, we'd like to invite you to please kindly be seated and definitely to enjoy the company of each other with all your delegates and participants of WCIT and IDECS 2023 here. And this morning, we're about to begin our official opening ceremony very soon as our
oh ha, oh ha, oh ha.
Dr. Abang Haji Abdul Rahman Zuhari, Bintun Dato Abang Haji Openg, Premier of Sarawak, accompanied by the Right Honourable Mr. Chow Kon Yeo, the Chief Minister of Penang, along with the Honourable Sarawak State Secretary, the Organising Chairman of WCIT IDECS 2023, and the Honourable Minister for Utility and Telecommunications, Sarawak. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, may we all remain standing for the National Anthem Negaraku and Sarawak State Anthem, Ibu Pertiwiku. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, please kindly be seated and thank you very much.
Putri Santuba
Wow, simply amazing, ladies and gentlemen. Please, a big round of applause for that beautiful and colorful welcoming performance that portrays Sarawak's multiracial culture. Thank you very much to our performers from Karya to Indah Performing Arts and Dayak Cultural Foundation. And the Sarawak Maju Makmur performance was choreographed by Puan Sharifah Purawan Hamid and Encik Azhar Julaihi from Sarawak Arts Council. Thank you very much. Beautiful. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Salam sejahtera, salam Malaysia Madani, salam Sarawak Maju Makmur. Our guest of honor, the Right Honorable Datuk Patinggi Tan Sri, Dr. Abang Haji Abdul Rahman Zohari, Bintun Datuk Abang Haji Openg, Premier of Sarawak. The Right Honorable Mr. Chow Kon Yeow, Chief Minister of Penang, the Honorable Deputies of Sarawak Premier, the Honorable Tan Sri Dato' Amar Haji Muhammad Asfiya bin Awang Nasar, Speaker of Sarawak State Legislative Assembly, the Honorable Dato' Haji Julaihi bin Haji Narawi, Minister for Utility and Telecommunications, Sarawak, the Honorable Ministers, the Honorable Dato' Amar Haji Muhammad Abu Bakar bin Marzuki, Sarawak State Secretary and the Organizing Chairman of WITC IDECS 2023, the Honorable Deputy Ministers, Dr. Sean Sia, Chairman of World Innovation, Technology and Services Alliance, WITSA, distinguished guests, delegates, participants, members of the media, ladies and gentlemen, good morning and welcome to the opening ceremony of the 27th World Congress on Innovation and Technology, WCIT, and the 6th International Digital Economy Conference, Sarawak 2023. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, so as to pray for blessings for today's ceremony, it is now with great pleasure to invite Sahibul Fadilah, Datuk Haji Mustafa Kamal bin Haji Ahmad Fauzi, the Grand Imam of Sarawak, to recite the Doa.
آمين آمين يا رب العالمين. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء والمرسلين وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين. Allahumma ya Allah ya Tuhan kami, Tuhan yang Maha Pengasih lagi Maha Penyayang. Ya Allah, kami berhimpun di majlis perasmian World Congress on Innovation and Technology ke-27 dan International Digital Economy Conference Sarawak ke-6 2023 yang akan disempurnakan oleh Yang Amat Berhormat Premier Sarawak. Allahumma ya Allah ya Rahman wa ya Rahim. Ya Allah, Engkau rahmatilah dan berkatilah majlis kami. Jadikanlah setiap acara majlis berlangsung dengan selamat dan sempurna. Mudah-mudahan tercapai segala hasrat kebaikan dan tujuan daripadanya. Ya Allah, Engkaulah yang memiliki segala kebesaran dan bagimu segala perbendaharaan ilmu pengetahuan. Bukakanlah pintu khazanah ilmu bagi kami, agar kami lebih memahami dan menghayati apa jua perkara yang akan dibincang serta diutarakan. Limpahkanlah ya Allah dalam diri kami dengan sifat tekun dan sabar dalam apa jua fahaman dan tindakan kami. Ya Allah, bimbingan dan bantuan-Mu yang kami harapkan dalam segala usaha dan perancangan kami. Permudahkanlah segala urusan kami ya Allah, dan Engkau perelokkanlah dan sempurnakanlah segala hasil kesudahannya. Allahumma ya azim wa ya syakur. Ya Allah, kurniakanlah kami dengan nikmat kesehatan dan keafiatan yang berpanjangan, dan hindarkanlah kami daripada segala musibah, bencana alam dan daripada segala wabak penyakit. Peliharakanlah ya Allah semangat persefahaman dan perpaduan di antara kami yang berbilang bangsa, budaya dan agama. Kekalkanlah ya Allah kepada Sarawak dan negara Malaysia dengan nikmat keamanan dan kemakmuran, keselamatan dan kesejahteraan. Akhirnya kami memohon limpah rahmat serta taufik dan hidayah-Mu ke atas yang amat berhormat Premier Sarawak dan isteri, kepada para pemimpin serta rakyat sekalian. Selamatkanlah kami, negeri dan negara kami. Allahumma ja'al jam'ana hadha jam'an marhuma wa tafaruqana min ba'dihi tafaruqan ma'suma. Rabbana آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار وصلى الله على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين والحمد لله رب العالمين.
Jazakallahu khairan kathira. Thank you very much to Sahibul Fadilah, Datuk Haji Mustafa Kamal bin Haji Ahmad Fauzi, Grand Imam of Sarawak. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, first of all, it is indeed an honor to acknowledge the presence of the Right Honourable Premier of Sarawak as our guest of honor for today's opening ceremony of WCIT IDECS 2023, and also a warm welcome to all delegates and participants to this beautiful yet humble city of Kuching, Sarawak. And Shukur, Alhamdulillah, today is the day we have been waiting for. Sarawak is indeed the proud host for the 27th edition of the World Congress on Innovation and Technology and the 6th International Digital Economy Conference Sarawak, known as WCIT IDECS 2023, a catalyst to accelerate sustainable development and economic prosperity for business, communities, and a nation. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, and to have more insights on WCIT IDECS 2023, it is now with great pleasure to invite the Honorable Dr. Amar Haji Muhammad Abu Bakar bin Marzuki, Sarawak State Secretary, who is also the organizing chairman of WCIT IDECS 2023, to present his welcoming remarks. Dengan segala hormatnya, majlis mempersilakan, please.
Sarawak State Legislative Assemblies, the Honourable Ministers, Deputy Ministers, Dr. Sian Siah, Chairman of the WCIT, esteemed speakers, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and very good morning and warm welcome to this 27th World Congress of Innovation and Technology, WCIT, and also the 6th International Digital Economy Conference Sarawak, also known as IDECS 2023. On behalf of the organizing committee, I would like to convey our highest appreciation to the Right Honourable Dato' Petinggi Tan Sri Dr. Abang Haji Abdul Rahman Zohari, Tengku Dato' Abang Jopek, Premier of Sarawak, for spending your valuable time, sir, to grace us with your presence and later to appreciate this conference. Our Right Honourable Dato' Petinggi Tan Sri Premier has played a crucial role as the driving force behind the organisation of this WCIT and IDECS. Your blessings, your guidance, your advice, and your presence here today, Yang Muhammad Dato' Petinggi, stand as a testament to your bold vision and unwavering commitment to propelling progress to innovation and the marvels of technology. As we gather here in the beautiful and vibrant city of Kuching, the capital city of Sarawak, we are not only celebrating innovation and technology, but also embracing the digital age. This year holds profound significance for us as we mark the 60th anniversary of Sarawak independence. The historic occasion adds another layer of importance to the events as we are hosting this year, including the 27th WCIT IDECS 2023. For information of Yang Amat Berhormat Datuk Tinggi Premiers and all distinguished guests, we are happy to have more than 3,000 delegates who are here to participate in our IDECS, either through physical or online. And we have 160 booths that participate in our exhibitions. The theme of our event, fulfilling the promise of digital age innovation and technology, driving economic prosperity, social inclusivity and environmental sustainability, and advancing digital economy for sustainable development, capture the essence of what we aim to achieve over the coming days. The themes also align seamlessly with our ambitions and aspiration for this decade, where we ambition our region to be a modern, high-income powerhouse by 2033. To recap, when our Right Honourable Premier of Sarawak took up the mantle of Chief Minister in 2017, he envisioned a future where the digital economy would be the cornerstone for transforming Sarawak's economy into one of that is resilient and sustainable for the future. The inception of IDECS as a platform that celebrated and advanced this important agenda in 2017 was his brainchild. And since then, we have witnessed a series of strategic initiatives come to fruition, each leaving a deliberate mark on our history. We remain committed to press forward and set our sights on becoming a leading digital economy by the year 2020, and this aspiration will be the driving force behind our journey. Yang Amat Berhormat Datuk Tinggi Premier, Datuk Amar, ladies and gentlemen, WCIT IDECS 2023 will be a melting pot of ideas, expertise, and vision. Over the next few days, we will engage in a thought-provoking discussion, explore cutting-edge technologies, and forge meaningful partnerships that can shape the future. Let us make this event not just a discussion of ideas, but let us together translate these ideas into tangible action. Significant and lasting impact on the world through the avenues of innovation, technology, and sustainable development. We look forward to an aspiring and fruitful conference and hope that this connection and insights gained here will lead us toward a brighter and more inclusive and sustainable future. On this note, again, I would like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to all speakers, sponsors, partners, attendees, and organizers who have made WCIT IDECS 2023 possible. Your dedication and commitment to these endeavors are truly commendable. To conclude, on behalf of the organizing committee, I would like again to express our heartfelt gratitude to all distinguished guests who have honored us with your presence. I would like also again, on behalf of the organizing committee, to our Right Honourable Datuk Tinggi Tan Sri Premier of Sarawak for blessing this conference with your esteemed presence. Sir, your attendance today holds immense significance, serving a true inspiration for all of us in our collective endeavour to achieve sustainable growth, innovation and technology. Thank you.
Highest appreciation and gratitude, and thank you very much to the Honorable Dr. Amar Haji Muhammad Abu Bakar bin Marzuki, Sarawak State Secretary and the Organizing Chairman of WCIT IDECS 2023. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, organized since 1978, WCIT is commonly referred to as the Olympics of the world's information technology industry and is unique in its global perspective on fulfilling the promise of the digital age. And to know more about this prestigious Global Tech Congress, may we invite on stage Dr. Sean Seah, the Chairman of the World Innovation Technology and Services Alliance WCIT to present his speech. Dengan segala hormatnya, majlis mempersilakan.
Wow. The Right Honorable Datuk Patinggi Tan Sri Dr. Abang Haji Abdul Rahman Zohari bin Tun Datuk Abang Haji Openg, the Premier of Sarawak. The Right Honorable Tuan Chow Guan Yeow, the Chief Minister of Penang. The Right Honorable Datuk Sri Muhammad Abu Bakar Muzaki, the State Secretary of Sarawak. The Right Honorable Ministers, Speakers, and also Sri Datuk Ahmad Haji Muhammad Mushidi, the Chairman of IDECS, all the respected guests, and I also have to say Mr. Siazong, our host association, PICOM, distinguished guests, members of the media, delegates from all around the world, the 3,000 of you, a very good morning. I'm indeed honored to welcome all of you to the 27th edition of the World Congress on Innovation and Technology, taking place together with the 6th edition of International Digital Economy Conference Sarawak IDECS, with the theme fulfilling the promises of digital age, innovations and technology driving economy prosperity, social inclusivity, and environmental sustainability. We are thrilled to see WCIT take place in Kuching, Sarawak today, a city brimming with potential and charms. I encourage all of you to spend some time walking around. This choice also reflects in our ongoing mission to spotlight emerging technology in the innovation hubs globally across the world. With this continual rapid advancement in innovations and technology, such gatherings are pivotal in fostering collaborations and ensuring we remain at the forefront of innovations. Ladies and gentlemen, for the past 4 decades, WCIT has been the global platform for dialogues, collaborations, and actions in the global tech industry. This week, we eagerly anticipate the opportunity to drive conversations around the future of technologies and how it intertwines with the development of our global economy. WCIT 2023 is set to be another yet landmark event for Malaysia this year. It serves as a global platform for industry professionals as they congregate to share ideas, forge partnerships, and showcase new technologies and innovations. In fact, yesterday morning, I attended the inaugural SheTech forum in the building next to this hall. Listened to a 19-year-old lady, Emma Yang, originally from Hong Kong, now study in the US. She highlighted something that's very dear to me that I always cherish. Okay? It is in either my entrepreneurship journey and also as a chairman of WCIT, that technology is to be used as a tool to empower the underserved and also problem solver. Just ponder on that. We are sitting here looking at technology. What is the purpose of technology innovations if it does not do good for human beings? Ladies and gentlemen, WCIT 2023 bring all the global tech voice to the table and offer the unique opportunity for everyone, for every innovator, for every tech researcher and startups to forge new partnerships, new collaborations, and expand inclusivity. WCIT WCIT has always at the forefront of fostering global collaborations. Our role is to champion and drive future innovations, technology, and evolution towards goodness. Our to this cause, from the renowned WCIT, which you are attending today, okay, to the competitive arena of the WCIT introducing on the 6th of this Friday towards making strides, celebrating innovations, and building bridges. The WCIT Global Business Exchange Platform serves as a testament of our commitment to foster a global marketplace for technology and innovations, driving forward mutual growth and collaborations, while our WCIT Global Partner Program, on the other hand, embodies the spirit of partnership, ensuring that no entity, big or small, is left out behind. One of the most timely endeavors lies in the recent policy paper in the realm of artificial intelligence. This is a copy of the policy paper on artificial in fact today. Okay, it is served as a guide how we safeguard using AI as the future tool. Yeah, I encourage you to get a copy from us. As AI becomes the linchpin of modern industry, WCIT is ensuring that its development is grounded in ethics, inclusivity, and the betterment of humanity. Before I conclude, let me extend my heartfelt gratitude to the Sarawak government, with the highest appreciation to the Right Honourable Dato' Patangi, the Premier of Sarawak, for your support and for your guidance that you have given us since the beginning the first meeting, and gracious for your time as our guest of honor to this event today. My special thanks to Singh Thackeray as well, who is the organizing committee chairman, for your unwavering commitment and tireless effort in bringing this prestigious event into fruition. To add that, the host organizer, you have put together an event with such skill and significance. Well done. And for that, we deeply appreciate it. Tan Sri Mushidi, Mausani, and the entire IDECS team that you are putting your effort. Your dedication is evident in every detail, and your effort has made this gathering possible. Similarly, for Minister Zulahi and the rest of the honorable guests, your guidance along the way in the last 10 months, 11 months, have brought us to this successful event. Similarly to WCIT member PCOM, we appreciate your dedications and effort to host this event as a host association. To our delegates, 3,000 of you guys online or physically here, okay, your continued support for WCIT has been the backbone for our journey. Without each one of you, we would not be here today, poised at the edge of the digital future. The agenda ahead, 3 days, is packed of brilliance, 183 speakers from approximately 50 countries. Let us seize the apparel opportunity to network, to collaborate, to dive deep into the forefront of cutting-edge trends and technologies. With that, I wish all of you have a fruitful Congress and have a very good stay in Sarawak. Thank you very much.
Terima kasih. Thank you very much to Dr. Sean Sia, the Chairman of the World Innovation, Technology and Services Alliance, WCIT. Alhamdulillah, it is indeed the convergence of both WCIT and IDECS makes the event a unique platform to bridge the gap and create opportunities to build a business environment and ecosystem driven and sustainability.
Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, may we now invite you to please focus your attention to the screen for this video presentation on WCIT IDECS 2023. Silakan.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. A very good morning. Salam sejahtera. Salam Sarawak maju dan makmur. The Right Honourable Mr. Chow Kun Yew, Chief Minister of Penang, Honourable Deputy Premiers, Honourable Speaker of Sarawak Legislative Assembly, Honourable Ministers, Honourable Datuk Amar Abu Bakar, State Secretary, Honourable Deputy Ministers, distinguished guests, distinguished speakers, delegates, ladies and gentlemen. Indeed, it is of the 37th edition of the World Congress on Innovation and Technology, the WCIT, and the 6th International Digital Economic Conference, Sarawak. As we gather here in Sarawak, Malaysia, the Sarawak government is honored to host this prestigious global ICT Congress in Kuching. And I would like to extend my gratitude and congratulations to everyone who has been part of organizing this event, including the ministries, agencies, supporting partners, sponsors, and committees. Special thanks to the World Innovation, Technology and Services Alliance, WITSA, the honor of the WCIT event for awarding Sarawak to host their signature event this year. Thank you very much. A warm welcome also to our esteemed speakers and attendees. I'm sure we will have much to learn in the next few days And I highly encourage all of us to engage wholeheartedly in the discussions and collaboration that will unfold in the coming days. Share your expertise, listen to the perspective of others, and seek common ground. Let us leave this conference with concrete actions and strategies that will make a huge impact on the lives of people everywhere. This year's WCIT theme is fulfilling the promise of the digital age. Innovation and technology driving economic prosperity, social inclusivity, and environmental sustainability. This theme serves as a compass, directing our attention to the multifaceted impact of the digital age. That technology is not an end in itself, but a powerful tool for achieving broader objectives. It emphasizes the need to harness innovation and technology to drive economic growth, foster social inclusivity, and preserve our precious environment. In essence, this theme encapsulates our collective responsibility to ensure that the digital age fulfills its promise to benefit humanity as a whole. In parallel, the theme for IDECS is Advancing Digital Economy for Sustainable Development. IDECS, as an integral part of our conference, plays a vital role in delving deeper into the practical aspects of the digital economy and its potential to catalyze sustainable development. This theme highlights our commitment to actionable outcomes, demonstrating how digitalization can translate into tangible progress for societies and economies. It's a call to action, challenging us to bridge the gap between theory and practice and ensure that the digital economy serves as a catalyst for lasting positive change. Together, these two dynamic themes emphasize the profound importance of innovation and technology in sustaining our world today and for future generations. It reminds us that our action today will resonate through the pages of history, shaping the world we leave behind for the betterment of our society. It challenges us to think not only about the present, but also about the legacy we are building. This prestigious event is the ultimate global gathering for the tech industry and serves as a unique platform to bridge gaps and create business opportunities in a global trade environment. It provides us space for connecting and offers unparalleled opportunities to explore the forefront of cutting-edge trends and technologies. With thousands of international industry players attending, Sarawak has the opportunity to showcase its capabilities and world-class infrastructure. This event positions Sarawak as a credible tech hub in the region. Ladies and gentlemen, let me share the perspective of world economy. Our world is navigating through a landscape of economic challenges and opportunities, shaped by a multitude of factors. It is a landscape where nations, policies, and markets are intricately interconnected, and where the decisions we make today have profound implications for our collective future. The COVID-19 pandemic has cast a long shadow over us. While we have made remarkable progress in many places, recovery has been uneven across countries. We have witnessed supply chain disruptions, labor shortages, and inflationary pressures becoming prevalent. These challenges serve as reminders of the resilience required to overcome such global crises and the importance of solidarity in the face of adversity. Geopolitics plays an ever-increasing role in shaping economic dynamics. Trade tensions between leading nations, notably the United States and China, have persisted and evolved. These tensions have the potential to reshape global supply chains and redefine the economic landscape. As we navigate these challenges, the importance of diplomacy and cooperation cannot be overstated. The climate crisis has also gained prominence on the global stage. Countries are re-evaluating their energy policies and investing in sustainable technologies. The urgent need to address environmental sustainability is no longer a matter of debate. It is an imperative for our survival and prosperity. In this interconnected world, digitalization has accelerated, transforming every facet of our lives. Technological trends are shaping the future of how we transact in business, and their impact on digital systems is central to economic discussions. The digital age brings both opportunities and challenges, highlighting the necessity of adapting to this rapidly changing landscape is crucial for achieving success. Now I would like to share with you the Malaysian perspective on this economy. Malaysia, positioned strategically in Southeast Asia, hold a significant place in the current global economic perspective. As a diverse and export-oriented nation, Malaysia is deeply connected with the global supply chain. Malaysia's economic journey exemplifies broader trends in geopolitics and trade dynamics. The country has been actively pursuing trade diversifications and strategies. For instance, Malaysia has explored regional partnership like the Comprehensive and Progressive Agreement for Trans-Pacific Partnership, CPTPP. This move is aimed at reducing reliance on any single market, reflecting a keen understanding of the importance of diversifying trade relationships in an ever-changing global landscape. Apart from that, the COVID-19 pandemic brought forth unprecedented challenges. Malaysia, like many other nations, faced disruptions in its manufacturing and export sectors due to supply chain interruption and reduced global demand. However, it also presented an opportunity for rapid adaptation. The pandemic accelerated digitalization and e-commerce adoption, creating new avenues for growth and innovations. In response to these challenges, Malaysia's government has been proactively implementing economic recovery measures. These measures include substantial investment in digital infrastructure, renewable energy, and the promotion of green technologies to foster sustainability. It reflects Malaysia's commitment not only to bounce back, but to do so in a more environmentally responsible way. Therefore, Malaysia embarked on its digital economy blueprint in 2021 to transform the country into a digitally driven high-income nation and a regional leader in the digital economy. It spells out the efforts and initiative to deliver the aspiration of My Digital. The blueprint charts the trajectory of the digital economy's contribution to the Malaysian economy and builds the foundation to drive digitalization across Malaysia, including bridging the digital divide. Now, I would like to share the Sarawak's perspective of the economy. Sarawak is restructuring its economy based on its strength that includes its strategic location in the fast-growing region. That being said, I strongly believe that Sarawak is capable of emerging as a prominent investment hub, offering cost-competitive advantages with good transportation linkages with other parts of the region and the world at large. In terms of our economy, Sarawak has maintained a trade surplus over the years from major trading partners in Asia and Europe. We aspire to leapfrog our annual GDP growth at 8% per year to achieve 282 billion ringgit in 2030 from the current 4% per year in 2019, and increase our median monthly household income from 4,000 ringgit, which is equivalent to roughly USD 1,000, to 15,000 ringgit, equivalent to USD 3,300, through our development plans by 2030. Sarawak is a major contributor to Malaysia's energy sector, primarily through oil and gas production, as well as hydropower generation. The continuous development of infrastructure in Sarawak, exemplified by initiatives like the Sarawak Corridor of Renewable Energy SCORE, underscores its aspiration to emerge as a key economic center in the region. However, economic growth must be balanced with environmental sustainability, and Sarawak embodies the dual challenge of harnessing its economic potential while aligning with broader global economic and environmental goals. Post-COVID-19 Development Strategy 2030. In this challenging environment, the Sarawak government planned ahead and launched the Post-COVID-19 Development Strategy 2030, known as PCDS 2030 in July 2021, outlining the initiative to accelerate Sarawak's progress to be a developed region by 2030. The aspiration of Sarawak is that by 2030, Sarawak will be a thriving society driven by data and innovation, where everyone enjoys economic prosperity, social inclusivity, and a sustainable environment. This will chart the path to strategically position ourselves as a competitive region in this new era. The PCDS 2030 is anchored on 6 economic sectors as the engine of growth. These priority sectors are manufacturing, agriculture, tourism, forestry, mining, and social services. These 6 economic sectors are supported by 7 enablers, namely digital transformation, innovation, education and human capital, basic infrastructure, utilities, transport, and renewable energy. PCDS 2030 is reinforced by technology-driven economies, including the digital economy, green economy, and circular economy. Ladies and gentlemen, green economy. Climate change is a big concern for all responsible countries. It is already happening. Temperatures are rising. There are more droughts. Wildfires and floods are more frequent. Glaciers are melting, and sea levels are going higher. These occurrences threaten our health and affect the food we eat, the water we drink, the air we breathe, and the natural disasters we encounter. We strive to move away from a linear economy to a circular economy, where waste does not exist. Products and raw materials are designed to be repeatedly reused as long as possible, and manufacturers design products to be reusable. An economy that is low carbon, resource efficient, and socially inclusive supports sustainable development. By promoting the use of renewable energy, reducing waste and pollution, and creating green jobs and industries. In this respect, Sarawak can claim to be home to Southeast Asia's first integrated hydrogen production plant and refueling station, using primarily renewable electricity to produce our hydrogen. Plans are in place to begin large-scale commercial production and export of hydrogen by 2027. We signed a memorandum of understanding with South Korean companies, Samsung Engineering, Lotte Chemical, and POSCO Holdings, and we thank the South Korean government for providing the funds for this project, which we have named the Hibiscus Project. Sarawak Energy's hydrogen production plant services and refuels hydrogen buses owned and operated by Sarawak Economic Development Corporation, SEDC. Under our green energy agenda, It also conducts research on greening the transportation sector through low-carbon fuels. We are also working on a project called the Autonomous Rail Transit ART under the Sarawak Economic Development Corporation. When fully operational, ART will greatly enhance our public transportation system, helping our people get around more easily and connecting neighborhoods, businesses, industrial areas, schools, and tourist destinations while promoting green mobility. We are also exploring other renewable energy sources, such as green hydrogen and solar, enabled by renewable hydropower. Sarawak Energy recently collaborated with the CITOS Group, UNOS, and Sarawak Biodiversity Center to launch the CITOS Carbon Capture Center Sarawak, the state's very first industrial microalgae production facility. Microalgae eat up carbon dioxide, CO2, and use carbon in their growth. This helps us to be more eco-friendly and move us closer to our goal of producing zero carbon emission. The algae biomass can also be used to produce commercial products like sustainable aviation fuels, SAF. Sarawak is certainly poised to be a model and hub for the ASEAN region in the realm of green energy and a leader in the green economy. Circular economy, carbon capture and storage. Ladies and gentlemen, as part of our net zero goals, we are also looking at various options to carbon capture, utilization, and storage, CCUS, as well as natural solutions. Last year, we passed the Land Code Amendment Bill 2022 to comply with new practices and strategies for environmental sustainability, as well as secure opportunities for new revenue sources by regulating and controlling the use of land for carbon storage. Petroleum Sarawak Berhad Petros received the first license for carbon storage in March this year in their role as a resource manager for CCUS in Sarawak with support and collaboration from our relevant ministries. Ladies and gentlemen, now I would like to touch on digital economy. Sarawak has achieved much since we launched our Sarawak Digital Economy Strategy 2018-2022. With it, we had a clear direction to drive the state economy in achieving high-income developed status by 2030. We had to ensure that we were not left behind, as most developing countries are already ahead in the digital economy race. The Sarawak government established the Sarawak Multimedia Authority, SMA, in 2017 as a regulatory body to spearhead, oversee, and facilitate the development and implementation of communication and multimedia, as well as the state digital economy initiatives. Other key agencies that were established as part of the ecosystem include the Sarawak Digital Economy Corporation, SDEC, Center for Technology Excellence Sarawak, CENTEX, and Sarawak Information System Science. These agencies have worked closely with the ministries, agencies, government-linked companies, GLC, universities, TVET, private sectors, and communities to accelerate digital transformation in Sarawak. Sarawak Digital Economy 2030. To ensure that our PCDS 2030 is well supported and enabled by way of technology and innovation, Sarawak established its second digital strategy, which is known as Sarawak Digital Economy Blueprint 2030. The blueprint set out how Sarawak will secure its future as a leading digital economy and society by 2030. This comprehensive plan builds upon the existing Sarawak Digital Economy Strategy 2018-2022 and serves as the cornerstone of the Sarawak Post-COVID-19 Development Strategy 2030. The blueprint is a living document that will transform the whole of economy and society from a conventional resource-based economy to an environmentally sustainable technology-based economy. This is also to ensure that Sarawak will not be left behind, as most developing countries are already at the forefront of the digital economy, and to ensure Sarawak is on track to be developed region by 2030. A key goal of the blueprint is to inspire businesses to come up with new ideas, use them, and adapt to contemporary business models. It also aims to help people use their skill to succeed in the digital world and create a system where everyone can benefit from the digital economy. With this, Sarawak aspires to become a major digital economy powerhouse in the region by 2030, making sure that growth benefits everyone, does not harm the environment, and is achieved in an inclusive and responsible way. Ladies and gentlemen, infrastructure connectivity. Digital infrastructure is the basic and key to achieving our Blueprint 2030 goals. We are expanding major efforts to widen our internet coverage and connectivity, especially to Google communities. With our vast landscape, it is estimated that we will need 7,000 telecommunication towers to achieve 99.9% internet penetration throughout Sarawak. Presently, 3,856 towers have been completed. 761 towers will be built in stages by the end of this year, and the remaining towers will be constructed and completed before 2030. With the Sarawak Linking Urban, Rural and Nation, or SALORAN initiative, the Sarawak government is spearheading effort to provide connectivity to the people and enable greater urban-rural economic integration. Sarawak Rural Broadband Network, or MySRBN, is the first government-owned broadband network offering 4G and 5G support via fixed wireless broadband to the rural community. Other than that, Sarawak government has initiated Sarawak Multimedia Authority Google Telecommunication or SMART project with the aim to expand the connectivity coverage at the rural areas with 600 towers to be operationalized by third quarter 2024. We have established an interim solution via very small aperture terminals of WCIT in order to bring internet access in the far-reaching areas. From the federal government initiative through MCMC, also has allocated additional 742 new towers in Sarawak under the National Fiberization and Connectivity Plan or JANDELA. Sarawak currently has 61.6% 4G coverage, set to increase to 93.87% by the end of 2023, and we like to thank to the initiative like Smart 600, JANDELA, Clawback, and others. Sarawak is proud to be an early adopter of 5G with the plans for 587 operational sites by 2024, covering 59.6% of populated areas. Data centers are like the engines that make the digital economy grow, and the Sarawak government is working with the private sector to create eco-friendly green data centers in Sarawak. These centers will become the main location where we store, manage, and share information for both global utilization and our government's use. Ladies and gentlemen, with that, we have to focus on talent development. The Sarawak government is actively investing in helping talented people grow and supporting digital entrepreneurs to avoid a brain drain. Currently, there are 22 government and business-funded innovation hubs and digital village to accelerate startup growth in Sarawak. These have resulted in the 26 high-tech startups and currently 27 high-tech research projects which are on the way towards commercialization. Education is extremely important for a strong digital world. By working alongside with various stakeholders at local, federal, and international levels, many initiatives and special projects are created to help people succeed in this digital age. We are committed to providing access to quality education and training for everyone, regardless of their socio-economic background and geographical location. We have invested over 1.5 million ringgit in STEM supplementary programs, including innovation ones such as the mobile classroom unit Science on Wheels, awarded grants for the digital research and technological track, which involves research by universities, and digital economy testbed for academics to explore the commercial potential of IP. We, with our startup and innovation track program, we target individuals and groups who are innovative to establish startups to address particular challenges. An estimated investment of 13.9 million ringgit will be spent in 2023 on innovation hubs and digital village programs to develop innovative tech solutions fit for the market. The Sarawak Digital Residency Program, or SRDP, aims to attract professionals, remote workers, foreign entrepreneurs, and investors to Sarawak with flexible terms and conditions for foreign participation in the program. We have also initiated programs to empower SMEs, providing them with digital tools to increase their economic activities and digital opportunities, especially in rural communities. Programs such as Go Digital Sarawak, as of 2023, 7 million ringgit funding from the Ministry of International Trade, Industry and Investment Sarawak, or MITRADE, have benefited a total of 1,100 MSMEs. Investment. Ladies and gentlemen, we need to have strategic investment which target the generation of jobs and the development of a competitive market. With our Blueprint 2030, the government plays an enabling role, driving the economy together with the public and private sectors towards success in achieving a sustainable and technological-driven region by 2030. Malaysian Business Angel Network, MBAN Sarawak, was established to encourage greater collaboration with the private sector to invest in startups. It is the official trade association and governing body for angel investors and angel clubs in Malaysia. To date, we have trained over 150 high net worth individuals through MBAN Sarawak educational program. Ladies and gentlemen, the importance of private sector. The private sector has an imperative role to play in our aspiration for a digital economy ecosystem in Sarawak. The government cannot do this on their own. Therefore, IDECS, as a company wholly owned by the Sarawak government, was established to help support and escalate the private sector, including SMEs' uptake in digital technology to spur their growth, productivity, and efficiency. SMEs are enablers in driving our socio-economic growth through their participation, investment, and productivity. Ladies and gentlemen, cyber security. Last but definitely not least, cyber security is no longer a technological option, but a real need for society. Not only do we have to protect our data, but our critical infrastructure, transport system, utilities, healthcare, manufacturing, retail, and finance. In fact, it permeates almost every societal aspect of our daily lives. According to the European Union Cyber Security Report, cybercrime cost the world US $6 trillion in 2021. In Malaysia, cybercrimes in 2022 cost us 600 million ringgit, mostly for fraud cases. Although we cannot eliminate it altogether, we have addressed this problem through education for end users and industries, and cultivating a security-conscious approach, such as security by design and security by default, to help mitigate risks at an early stage. We will be establishing a cyber security unit to provide cybersecurity services and guidance to both public and private sectors and citizens, including addressing solutions for critical infrastructures such as power plants and hospitals, among others. Ladies and gentlemen, now I would like to share you about AI, generative AI as technology catalyst. To grasp what lies ahead in the advancement of technology requires an understanding of the breakthrough that have enabled the rise of generative AI, which were decades in the making. ChatGPT, GitHub Copilot, Stable Diffusion, and other generative AI tools that have captured the current public attention are the result of significant levels of investment in recent years that have helped advance machine learning and deep learning. This investment have secured the AI application embedded in many of the products and services we use every day. But because AI has permeated our lives incrementally through everything from tech powering our smartphone to autonomous driving features on cars, to tools retailers use to surprise and delight consumers, its progress was almost imperceptible. The latest generative AI application can perform a range of routine tasks as the reorganization and classification of data. But it is the ability to write text, compose music, and create digital art that has garnered headlines and persuaded consumers and households to experiment on their own. According to experts, foundation models are part of what is called deep learning, a term that alludes to many deep layers within neural networks. Deep learning has powered many of the recent advances in AI, but the foundation models powering generative AI applications are step change evolution within deep learning. Unlike previous deep learning models, they can process extremely large and varied sets of unstructured data and perform more than one task. Generative AI have stunned and excited the world with its potential for reshaping how knowledge work gets done in industries and business function across the entire economy. Across functions such as sales and marketing, customer operation, and software development, it is poised to transform roles and boost performance. In the process, it could unlock trillions of dollars in value across sectors, from banking to life sciences. Ladies and gentlemen, my concluding remark, as you can see, the Sarawak government is ambitious and proactive about Sarawak's digital future. The decision we make today will impact the lives of our present and future generations and our planet as a whole. Sarawak government is committed to accomplishing the goals of our journey towards a digital economy and to enabling the necessary digital transformation so important for the future of our people. I can assure you that we are committed to realizing a prosperous and sustainable future which is also inclusive. We believe that a digital future is the way forward, and our goal is to be a leading digital economy in society by 2030. We have achieved significant milestones thus far, but more still needs to be done to empower our people and to meet the challenges ahead. With a successful and strategic partnership between the government, businesses, and society, careful planning, and a focus on delivery excellence, I am confident that Sarawak will be a thriving society driven by innovation and technology. For example, I am proud to say that Sarawak Energy Berhad continues to power up new lines and now is Malaysia's largest renewable energy producer. IDECS has been in a very successful partnership with leading global ICT provider Huawei Technologies for some time, using their telecommunication appliances in digital connectivity development, particularly in the rural areas of Sarawak. I believe that we are on the right track, as the World Bank recently acknowledged that Sarawak is now a high-income state with a revenue of 11.96 billion ringgit in 2022. I am also happy to note that Sarawak has taken the lead in organizing the SheTech Asia Forum as a pre-event to WCIT, IDECS 2023. The participation of women in technology is vital in an increasingly digitalized world, and I hope that more women will be represented in future in the tech industry. There are many ways that women can contribute toward enhancing our digital plan for Sarawak, where there is a great ease of doing business, and this is an area which needs to be explored further. Sarawak is an attractive investment, business, and tourism destination. We endeavor to be a go-to hub for investors looking to combine business with leisure, with the ultimate goal of uplifting the socio-economics of the people. As the host of WCIT, IDECS 23, we reaffirm our commitment to advance Sarawak vision to become a digital economy powerhouse for the country, inshallah, for the region. The event is expected to create a positive economic impact of approximately USD 145 million on the Sarawakian tech and startup ecosystem through foreign direct investment, meeting, incentive, conference, exhibition, as well as sponsorship. I look forward to the important conversation of the next few days and the networking opportunities offered by this esteemed event to help us achieve our aspiration together. Thank you again for being here in Kuching, Sarawak. I am confident that we will attain our objective and enable a prosperous future for all generations. Thank you very much.
A big round of applause, please, ladies and gentlemen. The Right Honourable Premier of Sarawak. Thank you very much. Please remain on stage. And also may we invite our distinguished guests at the front row to please join and accompany our guests of honor on stage for us to proceed with our next highlight, ladies and gentlemen. That is the symbolic launching of the 27th WCIT and 6th IDECS. And also today we shall witness the launch of the Sarawak Digital Economy Blueprint 2030 in conjunction with WCIT IDECS 2023. Gentlemen, please, dipersilakan. Dipersilakan our guest of honor, the Right Honourable Premier of Sarawak, and all distinguished guests to please move to the launching podium. First, to begin with the symbolic launching. Dipersilakan, Right Honourable Premier of Sarawak. And for now, ladies and gentlemen, let's all focus our attention to the stage now, as the Right Honourable Premier of Sarawak will do the honours. So let's do this in 3, 2, 1. Please, dipersilakan. A big round of applause, please, ladies and gentlemen. It is now official. The Sarawak Digital Economy Blueprint 2030, in conjunction with the 27th WCIT and the 6th IDECS 2023. Dipersilakan to the center stage first for the presentation of the Sarawak Digital Economy Blueprint 2030 to the Right Honourable Premier of Sarawak. Dipersilakan the Honourable Sarawak State Secretary, who is also the Organising Chairman of WCIT IDECS 2023, to present the book of Sarawak Digital Economy Blueprint 2030 to the Right Honourable Premier of Sarawak. Here it is, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, Sarawak to be the leading digital economy and society by 2030, and the Sarawak Digital Economy 2030 Blueprint with its 5 missions to fulfill the development for digital economy and Sarawak. And they are to nurture integrated ecosystem to foster inclusive digital society, to build the right foundations to grow digital economy, to foster business growth and vibrant technology sector, as well as to capitalize on digital technologies to maximize digital value and deliver simple, secure, and trusted service. Here it is, ladies and gentlemen. Another big round of applause for the Sarawak Digital Economy 2030 Blueprint in conjunction with WCIT IDECS 2030. Alhamdulillah. Congratulations. Thank you very much, and now let's move on to our next highlight, ladies and gentlemen. That is the MOU and the MOA exchange ceremony in conjunction with WCIT IDECS 2023, to be witnessed by the Right Honourable Premier of Sarawak and all distinguished guests on stage. So now let's begin the MOA as well as the MOU exchange ceremony. First,